What is up, people of the internet? This is RealLiveGinger, and I haven't talked to you guys in a
Mission
while.
begins in 30 seconds.
So I figured I'd pop into just a bots match of TF2 because I can, and yeah, I'd try and talk to you. I mean, I'm not much good at talking, but I guess. So, first on the list, and I do have a list next to me here, is I'd like to apologize.
5, 4, 3,
because during the leading up to summer, I was very excited because I was going to have a lot of time to... Oh wow, that was terrible. To record and to bring out new things. I was very excited to get to work on some ideas that I had to do things that would be entertaining for people, because I realize that my videos aren't very entertaining. When I sit down and watch them, I don't feel satisfied with them. I don't feel like I spent my time well watching them, and I feel very disappointed in myself. So if I'm getting that feeling, that's a really... I'm really not good at this game, or any other shooter for that matter. Except maybe one. What was killing me? Huh, just explosions. Alright. Okay, so when summer started, I was really excited to be doing things, and when summer actually came around, what ended up happening was nothing like I actually wanted to do. I fell into kind of a little bit of a depression thing, which happens when I don't have people that I care about, which are my friends at school in the end, and when I don't have the ability to be around them. Because all of my friends have gone off and become seniors, or no, they were seniors, they've become college freshmen. And I miss them a lot, and it doesn't lead to me being in a very good state of mind. It doesn't lead to me in a very... It leads me to, in the end, neglect the commitments that I have made. It makes me rather sit at home with a ball on my computer playing 7-day games of Civilization. And I have done that multiple times during this summer. So, but wow, that was really fast. Excellent. Oh, but I burned it back. Cool. I want to apologize for that. I feel really bad that I really should not have neglected what I have been doing, what I kind of committed myself to, which is this channel. And anybody who actually did watch it, well, I know there's not many. I'm attuned to that reality, unfortunately. I didn't do what I said I was going to do, and that was to have a channel where I uploaded videos on a regular basis. The break was not announced. I didn't say anything about it. I just stopped, and that's not okay with me. I don't feel good about it, and I apologize for it. Yeah, so let's get on to some more topics, I guess. First off, current series, restarting them, and getting back to where we were. Dragoon is going to finish up very quickly. I'm confident that in finishing Dragoon, we're in the 4th disc now, and the 4th disc is the shortest. Although I'm not sure, and I believe it is the shortest. And it's the one where everything kind of happens after. Let's see. My game's never been very smooth, I guess. Ooh, you're a problem. Oh, I think the grenade here. Let's get out of there before the grenades hit me. Oh, hello, Pyros. Yeah, okay, so then the other one that I was working on and was doing was Castlevania. I'm gonna do everything I can to finish that. I don't want to do what I did with the first series that I started, which is Zelda and Mega Man, and just drop them off because I couldn't finish them, and because I couldn't play them, unless I wasn't a good enough gamer. I'm not good enough at games to be able to play... I mean, I love classic games because they're hard, but I'm not a good enough gamer to beat them. Which makes me, it always disappoints me because I love classic NES-style games, and I love the way that they play and the way that they feel. But never am I good enough to finish one on my own. Which always feels terrible in the gut, you know what I mean? Totally could have headshotted that guy a few times. I just am not good at shooters. And these are AI. I mean, they suck in comparison to people. Now, the other topic... well, first of all, I'm going to start up both Dragoon and Castlevania as soon as I can. I've got a bunch of Dragoon videos stored up that go way forward in the future. I don't... Yeah. I'm spacing out here. And I really shouldn't, because this is important. Now, the other thing that I need to talk about is future JRPGs like Legend of Dragoon. I'm not sure if I want to do them. I mean, I love playing the games, but the pacing is bad, because the games are long. Long games don't seem to be at all good for this Let's Play style, as much as I love playing them. And I'm sure that there's some people that actually sit down and watch them, but I get the feeling that nobody actually cares. So sit down and watch a series that's that long. I literally am not... I just can't see anything. I need to get out of a class that can aim. Or that has to aim, anyway. Let's just go forward and burn things. But future JRPGs, I was originally going to do Chrono Trigger after Legend of Dragoon. Chrono Trigger is hailed as one of the greatest games of all time, and there's like 14 different endings to it, so depending on the way that you play it. And it is a beautifully made game. I've played through only a small portion of it, and it's a game I've never played all the way through. So I'd be doing things that were new and fun and could be very interesting, but it's a very long game, and I don't want to play another JRPG that is going to end up boring the hell out of everyone that could watch it. I mean, part of that is because it literally no one will watch it. It's a popularity thing, it's a view thing, because as much as I want to just do games that I like to play, there's a part of me that does kind of want people to watch it. I mean, I'm an entertainer, I'm a performer in everything that I do. All of the things that all of my passions, all of my arts are performance-based. I sing, I do teaching, and I do Let's Plays. That's what I do. I perform. And so there's a part of me that wants subscribers and that wants people to watch it. And the fact that I'm not getting subscribers it makes me feel that like I'm doing a bad job, and I don't know if I am or not, because no one ever talks to me. That's another thing. I'm always disappointed in the amount of feedback because I feel like nobody watches them, which is, in the end, true. I don't think anybody watches. Which means, of course, this video is completely pointless, but that's beside the point. So yeah, I'm gonna try and switch into the other genres. I wanted this to be a classic gaming channel, but that is not seeming to be the thing. I might do some games that revive that feel of like the NES style platformers and things. Because one came out and it got great ratings, and it looks like I watched a little bit of it, and it's a wonderful game. It's called Shovel Knight, and it got Game of the Month, Game Informer this month, or this last month, and it's built like an old NES platformer, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. So I think I might play that if I'm going to at all do anything like that, but that's if people want me to play it. And so anybody who has ever watched my videos, I would love it if you would tell me. And I'm going to go through a list of games kind of here that I'm thinking about playing. So the first genre stop here, well, I guess we've already touched it with JRPGs, Chrono Trigger being that, and then and the classic style, which would be Shovel Knight. On the other genres that, first of all, the most popular game genre on YouTube seems to be horror. Always horror. Everybody loves to see people react to horror games. And so, if people want me to do horror games, I have access, or probably can get access to, Outlast, which was a very well made horror game. I've seen the most of it. Not all of it, but I've seen the most of it. Very good horror game. I haven't seen the DLC, but it's a that's one of those ones that send shivers down your spine in the middle of the night, man. Very well done horror game. I'm sure you probably know it if you're watching this at all. The other things that I could do are the indies, the indie horror games that are released through the internet. SCP Containment Breach just got a full release. It's version 1.0 now. It's been apparently in beta for ages, but I've never actually considered the beta game the way that it's put out. It was always a very well made game, and I enjoy it, but I've never been one to play horror games on my own time because I don't take too well to horror. I don't screech and yelch or anything, but I kind of just shrivel up into a ball and shut my computer screen, that kind of thing. The horrors are inside the computer, and so the solution is to turn the damn thing off. That's the way I've always looked at it, but I can change that. I don't know, Amnesia, that's an old enough game these days that I'm sure that people have already seen everything in it. So I don't know that doing an Amnesia Let's Play would be anything, but if that's something you guys want, it's great. Also, any other, I guess I could go after Slender, but who cares about Slender anymore? It's one of those passing fad type things. Jeez. There's just no getting in edgewise. Holy crap! That's impressive. That was impressive. That was amazing and beautiful, and it killed me instantaneously. Alright, the next genre that I'm going to touch would be shooters. Like I said, I'm not very good at shooters, nor do I generally enjoy playing them. However, I do like the Borderlands series, and I've played through that several times. Although every time I play through it and finish it, I leave it for a while, and then I end up deleting it off my computer because I'm like, I'm not going to play this again. I've played it a bunch of times because I need room for videos, and videos take up space. Oh, hello, friend. I'm going to see what I can do to burn you, and my lag is going to get me. Debt heavy, yo. Oh no, it's soldiers again. So Borderlands. I really like Borderlands. I've never played through the second one, though. Well, I have, but I haven't. I've seen a lot of the second one, but I've never played through it myself, and I know a lot about the game, but I've never played through it myself. But I played through the entirety of the first one and all of the DLC. So I was very good with the first one. I know the classes are different in the second one, but I don't expect it would be too different. What I mean. No spies? No spies. Right? No. Damn pyro. Now the next the next thing that I play a lot of strategy games. Now, strategy can be very boring to watch, especially if you don't play the game yourself. I know because I like playing StarCraft 2. I have the Starter Edition, so I don't actually own it, but I play a lot with my brother, and we go back and forth in our rivalries here and there. We're not that good at the game, but we go here and there, back and forth. And when I try and show other people the StarCraft tournaments, like WCS and Extreme Masters and all that, and I show people this and tell them it's a sport, and they go, "What the flipping flying fuck are you talking about? This is boring as hell, why would anybody watch this?" And I say the same thing when I look at soccer. That's my own personal opinion. And if you're not in tune with the game, because esports really is a sport, in essence. I mean, it takes a lot of ability. But if you're not in tune with it, and you don't like it, you don't play it yourself, then you'll never really enjoy it all that much. And I'm not that good a StarCraft player, I don't think. My max action per minute's raw has been 90, which is really not that fast. Although I don't play with hotkeys, so, I'm not very good with them at all because I don't have that ability in my left hand. That's why I can't play piano, at least not well. The other strategy, I played strategy games like Civilization all the time. I said before, the week-long game of Civilization, no joke. That's the best game of Civilization when it goes for that long, because then the politics get seriously, like, all over the place, and it's a lot of fun, but how do you have that? Discard it, I use it already. Yeah, delete it. Close. Thank you. Let's try engineer. I'm usually an engineer anyway. Where? Oh, I moved my hand. That's why I wasn't moving.
Thanks for the ride, partner.
Four. Wait, what did I hit? Yeah, I need the dispenser down. I'm gonna try and do what I used to do, which is not usually a terrible idea. Gotta go this way. Which is set up shop over here. Okay. But Civilization 5, I have Civilization 5 with the Gods and Kings expansion, but not the Brave New World expansion. Which kind of limits my ability to play any of the new mods, unfortunately. But I can play some of the older ones. The Skyrim mod's always fun. I like playing as the Dwemer. They're a very solid civilization. So yeah, that's always a thing. And then also, I guess MOBAs is a category I can go into. I used to play MOBAs off and on. However, never was I very serious in them. I like to play a lot of Smite here and there, and I've already uploaded a video of Smite before. So anybody who would like to see more of that, go ahead, tell me. I used to play League of Legends a little bit. I played Dota 2 a little bit here and there. I played most everything. Okay, it's gonna suck. Yep, there it goes. Usually so hard to get goddamn sentry gun up here. And it's really great if you can get one working. No, that's not what I wanted. That is the best spot that I can give it. God knows if it'll shoot anything. And it's gonna get blown up. Damn it. Alright, yeah, so the MOBA scene's something that I can do. I can hit. Oh, we hit it. We finally seized it. I'm never anything useful in these games, god damn it. I'm just not good at them. Who hides back here? Anybody? Nobody's hiding. I'll kill your teleporter.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Try a heavy. I'm never very good with the heavy. Not my style, but I'll try. Now there's another section of games that I could always try for and try and get to. Never do I ever seem to find anything that I can get a hold of because I don't have access to a lot of money. Oh, this is the one where they always indie scene. The indie scene, I can always tackle free indie games. I can almost always tackle indie games, yeah. However, I'm not very up on the indie scene. It's usually pretty hard for me to find something that I go, hey, I'll purchase this, and then go, oh, it's not good for a Let's Play. Oh, it's a bad game. Something like that. That stank. So if anybody has indie games that I can get a hold of, drop me a link. You can message my Facebook page. You can drop a comment. You know, if you like, you can tell me a little bit about the game, but I really don't care. Where's their guy? Oh, there's a turret there. Damn, that's a great place for a turret. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's also modern day RPGs. I have had one on my computer that I've started, got about halfway through and never finished. Ages ago was Darksiders. Great game. When I watched it for a long time, and it was hailed as supposedly going to be a grown-up Zelda. And it plays, and it has that kind of feel. Not quite Zelda, because Zelda is something near and dear to my heart, and I know it very well. Probably too well to be able to play another game hailed as the next Zelda. And I'm out of... does this do anything? Nope, I'm gonna die. Chocolate bar. You have failed me. Knock, knock. Does anybody ever use the melee attack? Honestly. But Darksiders is a great game. It's a lot of fun. But I'd be willing to play through it. It's actually going to originally be put forth side by side with my original first Let's Play of Zelda. And I couldn't get it to work with the recording program I was trying to use at the time, and I just never came back to it. But I can always try for that. Now, I guess that's everything I have to talk about. So, I want to thank anybody who actually stayed around and listened, because I kind of babbled on. There was a lot of spacing out playing this game. I want to know what I can do to make games better. I want to know what I can do to make me better. Because I know picking better games is no substitute for a bad player and a bad commentator. And I really don't want to be bad because I'm bad. Picking bad games I could completely understand, because that's just the way it is. Picking a bad game is picking a bad game. And if somebody doesn't want you because you picked a bad game, I understand. You know, there's other games. I watch a lot of Let's Plays myself. And I realize I don't have the standard Let's Player, I don't have a Markiplier personality. I don't have a PewDiePie personality. I am not your expressive person, really. I don't get out of my seat and jump around. I don't yell and scream, except maybe a squeal here and there when I'm playing a horror game. I'm not that guy. I've tried to be, and I can't be something I'm not. I'm not that guy. I am quiet, and I'll have a good conversation with you. I'll try it. I'll talk when I'm supposed to and not talk during cinematics, and I'll do what I can to make my Let's Plays better and make my playing better, and make my game choices better. And I'll listen to what you have to say. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be good, you could say, because I look up to people like Markiplier and other people who are basically pro gamers for fun, and they make a living off of it. And you know, if I could be a performer and make a living off of it at any given time, I would do it. Lord knows if I'll ever be a performer. I love making other people smile with my performance. That's really what it is. That's what I want to do, is make other people happy with what I do. That's always my goal. But I can't make other people happy, and I can't be better and do my job better if people don't talk to me and tell me how to do my job. No, that sounds kind of bad. I'll have everybody else tell me how to do my job. Damn it. Always out of ammunition with this. I know it sounds kind of bad trying to have everybody else come and do my job, but in this case it's kind of necessary. Where is he? Killed my medic, you son of a bitch. I don't know what I can do except listen to you. So hit me up anywhere you like. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much for listening. And have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Wherever you are, whatever time zone you are in, whatever part of the globe you're at. And I'll see you peoples in the internets later, alright? Bye-bye now.